Hello and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're back after a little 1 week hiatus, and we're back. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. I play Orgoth, and I'm so excited to be playing today. After a week off, I just spilled water all over myself. Yay!
Yay! Uh, hey everybody. I'm Jaiden. I play Laphus, and I'm currently looking for food at the moment.
If you have any suggestions, please mention them in the chat.
I'm indecisive. I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I'm playing North Ladrin Roguelock, and I am back by unpopular demand.
Popular.
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 I want to be popular.
It's about to be wicked craziness over, oh my god, so many commercials. It's going to be awesome. But anyway, anything we should talk about before we dive right in?
Hanging with the ladders, shooting from the shadows. It's North.
Hot dog on a stick sounds pretty good.
That was my dancer name in college.
Isn't that just a
when I had to pay the bills?
Yeah, that sounds just like a corn dog.
Is that
It is.
a naked corn dog? Is that what it is?
Sure.
Oh, that's the saddest corn dog. There's no corn.
Oh,
It's just the dog.
it's just dog.
Dog.
Anyway,
Off to a good start.
off to a great start. If everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 141, The Gathering. Recap music, start. At the end of last time, having sent Voka's sister off with Greta to escort her back to your airship and return her to her parents at Ank'Harel, you return to Zadash and to the Twin Maidens, only to hear a commotion coming from inside the tavern. Upon entering, you discovered a Maggie, Keeneyes, partaking in an arm wrestling contest, winning the contest outright. And you hear this huge scream coming up from the people who are just gathered around. You don't see any of the other Keeneyes around right now. You just see Maggie, but she slams this like warrior, long scraggly hair, kind of like he's got a snaggletooth, and he just like it almost looks like his arm breaks, and she just like boom, the whole table kind of like jumps up into the air from the force, and she looks over to you all, and kind of says, "Oh, hello, hello, how are you doing?"
Not it. I'm not doing that. No.
Oh, Maggie! And Orgoth just like runs over.
Maggie kind of leans over, gives like kind of like a hug,
and he says, he's like, I know that like things were weird when we left, but like I've been through a lot of like personal growth and crazy shit that's gone on, and I'm like really sorry for what a dick I was, and I'm like so amazingly happy to see you, and just like gives her like
I accept your apology. Orgoth.
Right, yeah, because I'm sorry. That's right. I got to say that at the beginning. Say it at the beginning. Right, yeah, I'm sorry.
You do look older. It hasn't been that long since I last saw you.
Reaches up and like rubs that grizzle on his chin that never seems to go away but never gets any longer. And he's like, yeah, it hasn't been like that long here, but it was a little longer someplace else.
Someplace else? Where did you go?
Well, I'm pretty sure that I went to this like underground but maybe different plane Drow city. But I don't remember anything other than that. There was like a lot of like
you were in the Underdark? Did you
I don't know if it was the Underdark per se, but and then I had this big gap in my memory that I guess just tends to happen to me. That seems to be a trait that stuff happens and I don't remember it. But
Maggie kind of looks at Laphus and North, and where was the satyr? Says hello to Laphus and North, and where's your friend Voka?
Indisposed of at the moment.
Got a little tummy ache.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, the rest of everyone should be around. They were out getting a place for us, but there
You guys
was.
took long enough to catch up.
What do you mean catch up?
Weren't you gonna come back here at some point?
Well, of course, but we've had things to do. We've gone on adventures. We've fought
More
dragons.
important than us?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She seems a lot more talkative than the last time you really talked to her. Like the role of leadership seems to fit her well.
Different from Io.
Different
I
from
feel.
Io, yeah. In fact, you kind of like over the crowd, you see there's a line of warriors who are ready to. Actually, everybody make a perception check. Let me start there.
Do I perceive?
Yeah, you do.
Do I need?
You do. But if you roll really high, I can tell you
active.
more
I was gonna
information.
say-
so.
Active perception. Let's go. Natural
Could
20.
also- Nice. I was gonna say there's also that chance of a net 1, which I got.
So that's a 26.
Okay.
I
Hold
love
on, I
that
have advantage. Let's see if I get another one.
I love that I
No.
got a net 1. Oh shit.
I have a 22.
Okay. North Laphus, you're distracted by the fact you hear Pollux's singing voice coming from somewhere in the room.
Right.
Um, but Orgoth and North, you look around and there's like a line of like fighters, warriors, and they're all dressed like adventurers. They have colorful cloaks, armor. They're like 18 different weapons in various locations. They're like way overarmed. And you look around and the bar is filled with adventurers. Like this is like completely packed, both sides of the Twin Maidens.
Wow.
And it's you see like a table of mages. They're all wearing like pointy hats with stars on them, and they're like they're talking shop, and you see them comparing spell components. Like one person just takes their spell component bag and just dumps it and like starts sorting out, and they're starting to trade spell components. Like try this mushroom.
Poo on the table? Got the bat guano
Bat
on
guano,
the table?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, pretty much, yeah. And Laphus, in the back corner, you hear Pollux. You don't see him because of the throng and the crowd in here, but you do hear the lyrics of this song he's singing. Io and Irvin, I'm glad you're back together. You're a lovely couple.
Io and I thought Io was into the drow guy. Interesting. Wait, back together? Did they break up?
And you hear Io's voice go, "That's not how it went. Like, you get it right." But you
Are
see
they together or not?
yeah, but
I don't know.
you hear them, but you don't see them. And in fact, it's really hard to get like, and you see Star. What are their names? Let me make sure I've got the right names. Oh, it's right here. I tore this. Yeah, you see Star run by. It's like, sorry, can't talk. She's like just got a huge tray of drinks, and you see the competition board where Star and Stella are competing to see who like sells the most drinks over a weekend. The number, which is normally, in like the 50 to 100 gold piece range for a weekend, is up to about 300 or 400 gold. Like they are like so busy and selling lots of drinks. Maggie
Wow, look at this bunch of weirdos.
Maggie looks at Orgoth and says, Shall we dance?"
I mean, yeah, we could do that. I thought we might arm wrestle, but sure.
And she goes over and like pushes somebody who is sitting down out of their way. It's like, it's my turn. It's like, you shall wait your turn. And Maggie, just for anybody new in the chat and who started listening recently, Maggie is a half ogre, a tall woman, bald, just big and muscular, and sits down, and just this seat kind of squeaks underneath her when she sits down, and she puts her elbow onto the table, and it kind of creaks under her weight. And she is ready for you, Orgoth.
Oh, okay. Orgoth's ready. Puts his
Okay.
arm, elbow down, hand out.
Okay. And she has a plus 12 to her roll now. And
Sweet Lord.
Have fun.
yeah. You actually see like she's got this like oversized kind of wrestling style belt around her,
Nice.
and it says like Ankarel Champion of Champions on it. And it definitely looks
He
magical.
sits down and Orgoth like puts. He's like, "Oh, I never got a belt. That's really cool." Is this strength or
This will be
athletics for me?
this will be the best 2 out of 3 athletics checks.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, best 2 out of 3.
great.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh. What'd I say with her plus
fir-
12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My first roll is a total of a 27.
She rolled a 31.
Woo! All right.
Yeah. And so the strain is like, you just immediately kind of like slowly, she's not really holding back, but because you're strong, it's not like you're kind of like a wimp, but she's kind of like slowly, steadily, boom,
Right.
puts you down.
All right.
Okay.
2.
Second roll.
Ah. Get back in the thing. Nice. 31.
25. So you managed to get a good, like the person who's it's like this gnome who gets up on the table and like holds the hands together and says go, and you got off to a better start this time, and like Maggie like struggles at the end, but you beat her. So this is the championship round.
Oh, this is good. This is I've missed this so much. This is super fun. I love this. All right.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
26.
I only rolled a 23.
Oh.
Oh. And it goes on like, actually it's like, because it's so close that you're just back and forth for maybe like 5-10 minutes. Pollux has started another song, and it's taking that long, and suddenly Orgoth boom, finally gives Maggie kind of gives up and can't struggle anymore, and Orgoth wins.
Oh, Maggie, you are the finest competitor, the best. It is always a pleasure to compete against you.
And it's good that you didn't cheat this time.
Ooh.
Okay.
And she winks she winks at you.
It's like, that's fair. That's fair. You know, strategy, cheating. We will go to our graves, agreeing to disagree. But no, I did not employ that.
If anything, we have good stories to tell.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What are you drinking? What am I buying you?
Actually, lemonade.
Oh.
Ooh.
Apparently, they have this Zadashian lemonade that they bring up lemons from the coast, Menagerie Coast, and it's quite delicious.
That sounds really good. I'm gonna try one of those too.
And
And he'll get up and like walk past her to walk to the bar to get started. Like,
yeah,
you know, as opposed to trying to get her to come over. And as he walks past her, he just kind of leans in and he says, "I really not doing the spider thing much anymore."
it didn't suit you.
And he'll go to the bar and get lemonades.
North and Laphus, while that's like that clash of titans is going on, what are you all doing?
I think North would have like picked an unattended glass off the table.
Okay. Yeah.
Kept an eye on Just the room in general, that's a lot of people.
Make a perception. Actually, no, I'm just going to give this one to you because you hear people talking about something called Advent Con.
Oh, what the fuck?
And apparently, like, most of the people, because the rooms here are full, and you had already prepaid for your room, so the big, like, nice room at the top floor of the Twin Maidens is already taken care of because you're in it. So nobody could purchase it. But apparently, like, they're booked up, and most people are staying at an inn called, it's a large inn in the center of town. If you look on the Zadash map, on Roll20, I put a little star in the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
of the
I see
map.
it.
Yeah. Um, and it is, I can't find it. Crap.
It's
I came up with
somewhere.
one. I can't find it. So I did not bold it. It's at, yeah, I haven't named the inn, but it's at a convention center. It's a large warehouse-like building, meetings hall, called the Valhalla Conclave.
Oh,
And so the inn attached to it is the Valhalla Inn.
Laphus. I feel
Yeah.
we're stuck in a bunch of unwashed con goers.
I'm glad that I cannot smell anything then.
Wait, I'm assuming you haven't really
You
made it very far into the inn, into the Twin Maidens yet, but yeah, it's a little smelly. Like, these people kind of came from everywhere. You see, uh, actually, somebody's got like a pamphlet, and they're kind of going through it, and there's this really artfully done drawing of Vox Machina, this adventuring group, on the front cover.
been a while since we've heard about them.
I
Aren't
thought
they
they
like all?
died. I,
I thought they were all old by now.
I mean, they probably are. Probably close to death, if anything. At least,
Hmm.
most
Has
of
been.
them. Yeah.
um, you see a corner. There's like a table with a bunch of people wearing like robes, and they've piled just dirt onto the table, and they're like growing things out of it. It looks like just a bunch of, they're talking druid craft, and they're just
That's
like
not allowed.
plants. Yeah. And you see Stella come over, and it's like, you better clean up that up. You better clean that up. I don't want to see a speck of dirt. I run a clean establishment. And she's just like, so just out of her mind busy, and not expecting this at all. Maggie leans over to
I'm sure
you.
there's people like wearing merch and all that.
Oh yeah. Like, there's like
Oh,
people with
terrible.
people with lanyards with little, like, it's weird. The tag, it's a little small, little, like, on wood, little wooden tag, and it says Advent Con. What is the year? We've got it on that.
Let's just say 2017.
At,
It is. I'll go look it up. Ron.
yeah. It's Advent Con, and there is a stylistic drawing of a green dragonborn on the front of it, holding like a sword, and looks like a stylized world of the world of Exandria in her hand, a female dragonborn.
838.
838, yeah. Advent Con 838.
Wow. Oh my god, they're here. Are the Keeneyes here for a nerd con?
Maggie, are you saying that out loud, like, with Maggie there?
Oh yeah.
Maggie's like, we are here at Dermot's request. He asked to go. He received the invite.
Nerds.
Hi. She kind of looks at you. Would you like to arm wrestle?
Oh, I'm not hiding my smile. But, absolutely not. I would not like to do that. I
In
would much dislike to do that.
any case, we are here for more important business, and also possibly a good thing we ran into you, a warning. Um, Jamon asked me to send you a message.
Oh my god, we fucked up. Is that it? We fucked
No,
up?
no. Maggie says, apparently, a flight of green dragons was seen leaving Ank'Harel, headed toward Wildmount.
Okay.
And upon further investigation, it discovered that a group of blue dragons, young blue dragons, was leaving, heading the same direction.
And what about that?
They appear to be heading for the Morrow Valley.
I mean, they could be here for the Dragon Con or whatever the fuck this is.
In any case, if they're coming here to Zadash, any sort of so many adventurers in town, any dragon would be a fool setting foot in this town.
No, I got other business in fighting dragons right now.
I just wanted to send you a warning that this dragon activity is on the rise here. Just bringing you the weather report, I guess.
Very nice of you. Thank you for delivering that message. What have you been up to, guys? I heard the name kind of whispered in these parts. What have you been up to?
We've gone on adventures. We brought down an evil warlord in the deserts. We actually flew on Wyvernback to an island on the way here, and then took a ship the rest of the way. It's been an adventure. We've been doing adventuring things.
Mm-hmm.
And in Laphus, you look down, and suddenly Dermot has come up next to you. Hey, Laphus.
Oh, Dermot. It's nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you. And you see him like reach into his bag, pull out a book, and hand it back to you.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that I lent you this.
I've read it 3 times. It's very good.
Did you need more?
If you have any. I didn't know if there was any bookstores in Zadash. And they start talking about...
Yeah, we just start talking books.
Yeah. Like, you got, like, adventure talk over here, and book talks in this corner with Laphus and Dermot, so... Maggie says, but Dermot wanted to go to this Advent Con, got a message from a green dragonborn named Emerald, who was inviting adventuring companies.
On the nose.
Inviting adventuring
We
companies.
didn't receive any invite.
It's possible because we've been giving some of our achievements too, and she like...
Oh yeah, true. Oh well. Do you have to give a speech or do a panel or something?
There are several panels. Apparently, she reaches over and grabs that pamphlet off of somebody, and the guy goes, "Hey!" And she just kind of like glares at him, and he's like, didn't I just beat you in little less than 2 seconds?" He's like, yes, fine. And he slinks away. And she opens up the thing, and there's several panels. How
I kind of
not
want to skim to see if they are giving if they're spokespeople or something.
There are apparently Vox Machina was supposed to be here, but there's a little insert piece of paper that said that they were unavailable. And the Mighty Nine were like supposed to be there too, but they were unavailable as well. There's also a note. This is like the second day of the con. Like the date on the booklet is from starts yesterday, and there's a little like
Okay
folded up piece of paper that says, "Please stop drawing pink dicks all over everything."
Okay.
And but there's
I'm
panel.
really looking for like the Keeneyes as like official like
They're not
invited
actually.
people or something.
No, they're not. There's like there's list of other adventuring companies, like people adventurers giving panels, such as how not to train your dragon, totally legal treasure hunting, are we there yet, don't decahedron, travel and tours, your gateway to the 9 hells. There's one that's being given by a bard that says, "That's not my kid and you can't prove it. How to combat scurrilous gold diggers." And another panel that's kind of at the same time that's like how to manage your bard's child support. And it's sponsored by a bank in Zadash.
Oh my god.
And apparently there's a dealer's room too. So
Of course.
Orgoth returns and he's got 6 tankards of lemonade, and he puts 3 down in front of Maggie.
Okay.
Takes 3. He's like, he picks one up. Cheers!
As he picks up the tankard, and clunk together. And by this time, Pollux, Io, and Irvin come over. And Io and Irvin are standing close to one another, but they're making an insight check.
What happened to the other guy?
He's dead.
Yeah, he did die probably.
Good. My insight is a 5, so.
But you don't see Galsariad.
Yeah. Not a big loss.
So what is my insight?
What was that, North?
You scorned me once, I'm gonna kick your ass the rest of your life, boy.
That's a 21 for me.
Oh, nice.
I have excitingly used a nat 20 for my insight check. So 23.
You definitely see some connection between Io and Irvin. And Dermot kind of looks up and from his new book that Laphus gave him. And you have a name for it?
How do you spell that?
Sorry, I had to sneeze. It was sudden. The book is probably, you know what? Because I was looking at it earlier and I still love it. I think it would be the one that you made for me, Jaime. Oh god, I was looking at it. I forgot what it was called. Oh, give me 1 second, guys.
Orgoth with that natural 20. The natural 20.
Girthy and Gamora. That's what it is.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Orgoth with that natural 20. You see Io and Irvin, they kind of stealing glances at each other, and Io kind of like looks at Laphus, and you see Irvin kind of give like a it's okay kind of look too. You just see lots of like information being passed back and forth silently between the two.
Orgoth looks at Io, looks at Irvin, looks at Io, looks at Laphus, looks at Irvin, looks at Io. He's like, and then looks at Laphus and looks back at Io and says, "But she's totally over him. It's fine." Dermot, it's so good to see you. And then that's it. He's moved on.
Maggie puts down the 3rd empty tankard and says, "I win again."
Oh, yeah, very true. This, not the arm wrestling, but this. It is really good. The Dermot, oh my god! And he gets down
Hey!
there.
He kind of looks at you and says, "How's it been? What have you been up to?"
Oh my gosh, all kinds of stuff. We went to the Feywild. I disappeared for a while. Like I felt like I took a long trip, and I've been gone for a long time, but not that long. Like a long time where I was, but not here. But big hole in my memory, so I don't remember exactly what happened. Um, but and
Maggie, can we go to the
North had,
Feywild? And it's like, it's on the list.
yeah. Oh, and if you go there, depending on where you go, we could tell you some people to meet and see, and some people to stay away from. We killed a whole bunch of candy monsters, and I met a nice lady called Greta. But then she had to take off. She came for a holiday. I thought it was gonna be like a really long time, but then she had to go. And he looks over at Laphus and North, gives him a little like, and then he's like,
What do you mean?
and we rescued Voka's sister, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Where's
that
Voka?
probably Laphus and North would tell you about. Voka, and he looks over at
Indisposed
North.
of at the moment.
Right, that that
Tummy ache, big tummy ache.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, hope to see him. It's good to see all of you. Are you coming to the Advent Con?
No, absolutely not.
Not really, no.
Not your sort of thing?
What's the Advent Con?
And suddenly, out of the crowd, this green dragonborn comes up, and she's got these like colorful robes and a cape, and she pulls a pamphlet out of her. She's like,
she's the one on the freaking.
She's the one. She comes up to all of you. Lapis, make an insight check. She comes up to all of you and says, "What's AdventCon? Why, it is the premier destination event for all adventuring companies across all of Exandria. Why, we have panels, we have events, we have competitions, we have fighting, we have drinking, everything that adventurers do.
Oh, you have the unwashed masses. Got it. Got it.
We have
that was
baths, we have showers."
Good.
That was a 26.
She says to you, North, we have a staff of mages in red robes who go around casting prestidigitation on anyone who has any sort of odor whatsoever. We are...
Prestidigitation doesn't replace a shower.
It removes scents. And scents sometimes, but you know. It's nice to meet you. Are you an adventuring company? Lapis.
No.
She kind of keeps... When she approached, it's almost like she recognized you for a second, and now she's trying to make a concerted effort not to look at you.
Huh, interesting.
And,
I'm probably going
but-
to like scooch a little bit closer to like gauge her reaction as she's talking to
Okay.
North.
Okay. Orgoth.
Hello. My name is Orgoth Skullcrusher. It is very nice to meet you.
I heard about your defeating the champion arm wrestler here.
Maggie and I know each other for quite a while now. When we were all adventuring separately but together.
I think I've heard stories.
We are the Favoured Few. Maybe you've heard of us.
You, and points to North and points to Lapis. I've heard stories of a group from Ankarel, but I've heard more stories about the Keeneyes, of course. They seem to be the more famous of the group. Otherwise, I would have reached out. If I'd heard more stories about you, perhaps I could have reached out. And she keeps looking over at Lapis.
Thank God we kept it that way.
Yeah, true. I mean, a lot of our exploits, we like to keep it down low.
We're still waiting on the Mighty Nine to arrive for the convention. However, Tyrion Darrington with his brigade, is going to be giving the keynote speech tonight.
Hold on, isn't he like being looked for by the authorities because of...
Apparently there was some issues or problems, and he told me personally that he was here to clear things up, clear the air, as it were. So, of course, and she hands you all, like, pulls these envelopes out, silver envelopes out, and gives each of you one. It's like, are there any other members in your party? I can give you an extra one. It's a invite to the party.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a
we're
roll. We have like a unofficial member who like has helped us on some stuff. Who might want to go. He's also an entertainer.
Oh
Uh,
no.
And suddenly,
Going
suddenly,
silver at
out
Pollux.
of tune, Luke. Tring, Pollux is my name. I'd be
Sorry,
glad
I
to
rolled a 3,
perform.
everybody, I'm real sorry.
I'd be glad to perform, and I am happy to accept membership into the Favored Few.
Absolutely not.
No, it's not membership.
I mean,
It's
Laphus
just
told me I
engagement
couldn't
with
be
us.
a
It's
member
not-
unless, you know.
No, because you're not.
No.
It's a provisional like sideline. You've helped us with some stuff. Not really a member, Pollux, but you know, I wanted to recognize the fact that you
all that time of
been
us
there through
as superheroes and back in Amon, or whatever town it was. So,
Wait, I thought you said that was like secret though.
superheroes, Emerald says.
Can
I'll be
I
right back. I'm gonna
sneak
grab my
out of
food.
this place?
Make a stealth check.
That
Or-
would be a natural 5 for 20.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Hold on. I have reliable talent. 25.
25. Okay.
I'm gonna just head upstairs.
Okay. You head up to your rooms. As you do, you pass a drow woman in a cloak who just kind of like sees you skulking in the shadows. I just rolled a natural 20 for her. And she kind of looks over at you, kind of like tilts her head. Does one of these little... You don't recognize her.
You do anything? No. But do I recognize like clothing or something like
You
that?
do see like a little claw, a spider leg on her side of her neck.
You do anything? And I swear to God, they're gonna have a live show on how to dissect someone limb by limb. Okay.
And she just kind of nods and watches you go up. Yay, food. Okay.
Yeehaw!
Yay, Jaiden's got her food now. What'd you end up getting?
I ended up getting KFC.
Yay, chicken.
They had a buy one meal get one for free.
Yeah. Extra food.
You couldn't send it over? Hungry.
I don't think it's gonna work out very well in the mail.
Shit.
No, will not hold up. Irvin and Io look at all of you and says, Irvin, who's not kind of like saying anything to Laphus, but kind of like, you know, basically because it's a huge group of people, so people are talking over one another, and it's not really the time for like private conversation or anything. But she's like in the conversation, but not. Io seems to be doing most of the talking, and Io looks at you, North, and says,
I'm gone.
"Oh, you're gone. That's right, you're gone. Where did North go? I didn't see her leave. I was going to say
they
hi."
always do that.
It was no Pollux. Pollux was too much.
Yeah, I was like, Laphus is like, oh yeah, no, North usually does that when anything with Pollux is involved.
Emerald and Pollux are having a conversation. Apparently, Emerald is hiring Pollux to perform at the con.
Oh no.
Actually, Ron, if I've seen that drow lady, I would probably sneak back around.
Okay, make one more stealth check just to kind of as you're doing a loop around. Make it an advantage because of the natural 20, and also like
30.
Yep. Who do you tell?
Orgoth.
Yep.
About the drow lady that I just came across.
Okay.
Just like a little whisper at his ear.
Yeah, you don't even see.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You don't even see
Yeah,
North.
I'm more
You-
attentive. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to like look around and
Yeah.
scan, but I'm definitely like perked up.
There's definitely a celebratory mood, and you make a perception check, Orgoth.
I'm gonna keep my perception up as well to like since I've
Mhm.
seen her face once.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm scanning.
23.
23. Yeah. You do not see a stealthy drow. You do see some drow warriors who are like obviously from the Kryn dynasty who are just here. You do look over and you see a group of like there's a couple of drow warriors from the Kryn dynasty, and next to them are a table of four female gnomes with white dye, like bleached hair. And you overhear somebody say like, these are the alliance of the Four Pikes. And you seem to like raising glasses to one another and having a good time. And what did the rest of you do for the evening? Io's like, should we get dinner? Should we go somewhere else quieter? Catch up?
This would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be
You
great.
can put ketchup on your food if you want to.
Got it.
Where did North go? I was really wanting to.
North is right over.
I went around. Hi.
Oh, hi.
I went to do a little recon.
Oh, everything okay?
Probably not. So going somewhere else might be good.
Let's just go get food somewhere else.
The tavern generator. Okay. You head out.
Since
So
I
you
know the
and the
area a bit,
Keeneyes. Yeah.
I could just like lead a bit away from the center of town.
Yeah.
Like somewhere that would probably be less crowded.
Do you want to go? Okay, you want to go downtown or uptown to like the ritzy section in the north part of Zadash?
Not ritzy, more like probably either west or east, but like farther away from the center.
Got it. Okay.
We're gonna go over to an
Because
Applebee's
the
or something.
convention center is in the freaking middle, so I
It's
just
right in the middle. Yeah, on the edges. Yeah. So kind of a quiet place out of the way, away from all the crowds, because all of these, like as you're like walking along the streets, you're seeing.
We went to a cheesecake factory.
like the tourists are gonna be around the areas that they know,
Right. Yeah.
right? So
Exactly.
not being a tourist.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna have you roll investigation to get somewhere. You find a lovely place called I don't like that name.
That's a weird name for a tavern.
The Tasty Tiger. It's a little bit of
Contrary
a
to popular belief, they do not serve tiger.
no. They do not serve tiger. What? I just looked at the random menu. It's breaded succubus. What?
That's the name of a drink.
That is the name of a drink. Yeah. Apparently, breaded succubus in this random tavern menu has been smothered in a mild lager sauce, served with a multi-grain muffin.
Delicious.
That's a weird ass breakfast.
It could be like a pork roast or something like that. You know how people say, humans and pork kind of taste a little bit. They're supposed to taste the same.
Yeah, technically. Isn't it like a cannibal slang to call a human long pork or something like that?
Yeah.
So it could be pork. I don't know.
You see the half North. You probably know. I'm gonna say this is a half elf innkeeper, older. You probably know her. She might be one of your contacts. Named Wolfa Younger.
Where's Wolfa older?
Wow.
She sees you come in and
She gets the little kiss on both cheeks.
yeah. She's long braided auburn hair, green eyes, and she's got a flowing green tunic. And she sees you come in. She's like, "Oh, it's been some time. Please come in with your huge group." Escaping the center.
I'm sorry, we didn't.
Escaping the convention.
Yeah, we didn't make any reservations, but like every place closer to center town was full.
You look around and there's
And
like
I know
nobody here.
that this is a nice place.
And it's out of the way. It's like one of those places where you go down like you off the main street, you go down an alley, take a turn, and then turn back, and then it's like a dead end, and then there's the
And then you
entrance.
find a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those places.
They only take cash.
There's only a sign of a wooden sign with a image of a tiger, and the tiger has it looks like Tony the Tiger from the Frosted Flakes. Like a red handkerchief, neckerchief, red neckerchief on it.
I'll tell you guys, this place is great. Not sponsored.
It's above average.
And they have a seat. They put two tables together, and all of you sit down. And Gulsariad still has not shown his face at all. Yeah.
No problem with that.
So did
After we get
Galsaria
settled.
die, or
Yeah. Good. So approach the subject. Go.
Yay! Thanks for the raid, Dark Sun.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo!
Yay! Galsariad. Dermot says Galsariad is taking a
sabbatical?
mandatory sabbatical.
Mandatory.
Leave of absence.
What happened?
We
Is
kicked
he in
him.
jail?
Yes.
Oh, you kicked him out?
We didn't kick him out. We just
Oh, this bitch in jail.
he is in jail in he's in the oubliette in Ankarel currently.
Oh, do tell.
Um,
Laphus is totally in on this. She's like, fucking give me all the details.
apparently a spell went awry and he was accidentally burned somebody to death.
Accidentally.
And
Well, sorry.
this
I
was
hear
somebody
you
he
are
was in an
talking about
argument
being-
with. Yes.
Talking about being a good
He's
maid.
so good at magic, though. How could he accidentally do that?
We have tried to search for any clues whatsoever to exonerate him, but we just needed to, give him some time. And we have some people on the inside who are able to look out for him and make sure nothing goes awry. But it was just too much. And
A mage like that, he won't last very long.
let's just say he was a
Did
little
you tell
terrified.
him not to pick up the soap?
Irvin says, I did.
Good. Good looking at
The any case, and no news on Wilvin? No,
No.
I'm sorry.
He's
This
somewhere.
is Io saying this. So
He's somewhere. We don't know where, and we haven't been able to figure out how to track him down. And I can't
Okay.
reach him anymore because I tried using our messaging stones, but then mine burned out after I talked to him once.
Io kind of like takes out a newspaper that she had this is a
Oh,
Zadash
the fucking
newspaper.
Calvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
So who is this Tobek person then? And she pulls out and there's a drawing of the dragon of Wilvin. Only he's like clean shaven and hair cut short, hair
An
slicked back.
imposter.
Someone is masquerading as Wilvin.
Mm-hmm.
Someone rather powerful, so I want to go after them.
And they have the
unprepared.
ear of the king.
Yes.
Yeah.
You notice that as you're talking, that Wolfa, there was like two other people in this tavern, and she'd gone over and kind of escorted them out as you started talking business and mentioned the king, and you see some money passing hands, and she gets them out, closes the door, and locks it for the night.
Thanks, girl.
I got you back.
Thank you.
Maggie says, do you want me to go beat him up? Maybe he knows where Wilvin is.
Oh, he
He
most definitely
definitely-
does.
Not unprepared.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's
I
probably
mean,
gonna kill
we
you.
tried that one time when he was taking Wilvin. That did not. Orgoth kind of rubs his wrists instinctively and reflexively. Not instinctively, reflexively. He's like,
It did not go over well.
No, that didn't go real well.
Well, we are more powerful now. And you are obviously much more powerful. A little stronger, at least. And you see Maggie rub her shoulder from the.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
indeed.
he's on the list. I mean, there's a we kind of have some things that are more like immediately problematic.
Yeah, speaking of which, we're gonna have to get started to get to Rexcentrum because time is of the essence regarding
Yeah,
that.
time-wise, when you got back from the Feywild, you basically North had managed to, with all her contacts, delay the construction of the new prison by 30 days. So it'll be the prisoner transfer will be happening at least after that 30-day mark, and there's 20 days remaining in that, which will put it right at the end of the year, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have to go like help someone who has been convicted for a crime that he didn't commit or something like that.
I don't know how long we'll be here in Morrow Valley. We're just looking for another adventure to go on. And Io says, we're just looking for something to do, but we're going to be here for a few days, at least. I have a feeling it'll be hard.
You're staying here before going up to Shorehouse again, or?
We managed to come in from the south, from Nicodranus.
Yeah, well, that's the
the easiest way to get here. So I believe after the convention is done, we're going to go to Zorhas. Would be nice to go to Jagao, though. You want me to give anything to anybody you know up there, Orgoth? You're from there, right?
If you go to Jagao, no, yeah, you could stop in and check in on my mama. That would be great. I sent her some stuff, before a bunch of stuff happened. But I sent her some money and some things, and I haven't heard from her, so I hope that they made it. I hope she's okay.
What? I can double check. I can check and get you a message if. It's a little bit more difficult to send a message without a mage in the party, but perhaps we can hire a mage to help travel with us.
And you could always take. He's not a mage, but he could always take. And she looks over at Oh no, she doesn't look over, but she's like thinking about Pollux.
Yeah, because Pollux did not go with you.
He's not invited to the club.
Yeah, he's not. But it's like, oh, you could always maybe Pollux? Question mark.
Don't say his name 3 times in a row, though. He'll show up. Do not.
He's very he's much more resourceful than we I think first thought and gave him credit for. Maybe it's
I'm sorry. The last time I saw him in a fight, he just stuck to my side the entire time and didn't do jack shit.
Well, I didn't say he was a good fighter. I said he was more resourceful.
That is true. He did manage to come all the way over here.
Pollux
sneaking up on the ship.
Yeah.
Irvin says Pollux is quite mysterious.
Look.
Maybe it's his like he has elven magic or something that he's using.
That's true.
Orgoth.
That's true.
Yeah. What? Yes, North.
Don't go there.
Orgoth kind of stifles a smile.
So what adventures have you been up to? I mean, what I'm assuming that you took that airship you won, and or
Yeah.
bought. Oh, did you purchase that airship? I can't. This is Ron. I can't
No,
remember.
no, we want it. We
You
want
want
it.
it. You want it. Yeah,
Well, I
that
guess.
Fair and square.
Jamon
Yeah.
gave you. Yeah, the
Yeah.
airship that Jamon gave you. Um, so how were adventures on the over the high seas?
I mean, we fought some stuff.
Some
And,
fuck ass halfling kidnapped a baby flump.
What?
Yeah, that was bad.
Flumps are cute.
Yeah.
This is Dermot. Flumps are so cute. You met a flump?
A family of actually like a pod.
Oh,
Because they were
pod of
looking for the
flumps?
baby, so they were pissed off.
I was. He kind of pulls out this like, it's a flump coloring book, like adult coloring book, and he's like, I like flumps. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have
They're
met one.
adorable.
I hope that halfling got what was coming to him. That's mean.
Kind of.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
We also had kind of a like weird harassment case among the the crew. Like a guy that couldn't take a no for an answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate all. Io says
We
I hate
had
all
to
this
be HR.
Yeah, I had to be. I hate all the HR stuff. Yes.
We had a lot of little things happening to us, but we gave you some of the credit.
That's what we actually got when we showed up in the Morrow Valley in Nicodranus. Somebody was like, I heard somebody say it's the Keeneyes, and they recognized us, and it was rather strange.
Oh yeah, we've done a few things that we didn't want our names involved, so we gave it to you.
Maggie says,
So how is it?
I like being known. I like that we're known as the
How's it fighting slots? Slotty, whatever.
We fought a lot of slods in Nicodranus. The place was infested with them. We got 100 gold ahead.
I thought we gave the
you
location
got
to the fucking captain or something. What the fuck did they do with that?
Apparently, some of the slod had infiltrated the military there, and so we had to put an end to that.
Oh, good job. Okay.
I was upset for a while because we kept turning down that stuff. But I think that the thing was we ended up where we were supposed to be because we saved a whole bunch of children that had been taken by an evil witch and forced to work in a candy mine. So we saved a whole bunch of kids, and including Voka's sister. And so that was all really good. But there's a thing you should all really be aware of.
What's that? Maggie says.
So there's some drow that are really interested in my armor, enough to where they. I think it was them. He knows it was them, right? That
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, you were aware of that fight. And
okay.
Yeah.
So that in fact trying to get it, cast some kind of a spell that sent me someplace else, and I was gone for a while there, but not as long here. But their North just said that they're around. She just saw one of them, and you can tell they've got like spider tattoos and stuff. And I'm not doing the spider stuff like hardly at all anymore, and absolutely no grump stuff. That's all out. I've done a lot of changes.
Again, not a good look for you. Maggie says.
No, I kind of realized that, I wasn't. And he looked sheepishly at Laphus and North. He's like, I wasn't chosen. I was just, being young and dumb.
It's called being manipulated by a fucking deity. Orgoth.
And you've come to learn. You've grown up a little bit.
Though
So overall,
Irvin says he still can't grow a beard, though.
Well, look, I've got this. Cool
neither
stubble
can
now.
you. So shut the fuck up.
Oh, fetchy as fuck, bitch.
You see Io kind of put her hand on Irvin's leg, like, shut up.
Orgoth looks at Io, goes, okay, maybe not totally cool. But,
Don't you come at our boy. We're gonna fuck you up, Irvin.
Only we could come after our boy.
Dermot says, yeah.
Yeah, Dermot's fine.
Dermot's with us.
Yeah. Dermot's the official member of.
Well, actually, I actually joined you guys when we left Jagao.
Yeah, we adventured
Yeah, exactly.
together.
Yeah, we adventured together. We were a group.
Yep.
yeah, absolutely. You are a favored few,
Mm-hmm.
at least in my eyes.
You're like part of a favored few 1.0.2.
Just for everybody new, Dermot is a goblin paladin who has a symbol of the beacon on his chest. He and Irvin is a human, scruffy-looking thief male. Maggie is a very tough-looking half-ogre, and Io is a water genasi with blue skin.
Also,
Right, and
Irvin and Laphus, they dated, but now they're broken up.
And
It wasn't a good ending.
No.
and Io and North are kind of like sisters, kind of.
Yeah.
In a way. Like,
They had a beach date together, kind of like, yeah.
yeah. There's
Io
like,
kind of
they're
leans
good
over
friends,
and says, is there time that, we're going to be in town. How long are you going to be here? Actually, Io says, how long are you going to be here in Zadash?
I think we're leaving soon. Maybe just picking up some supplies and going because we're heading to the capital.
You want me to distract Pollux for you? Keep him from following you? I'd do that for you. I would throw myself on the sword for that.
I don't.
An
need
elven
him to
sword.
Fuck things up. Orgoth, I am. Actually, I'm gonna kick him under the table.
Sneak attack.
Well, that would fucking hurt if it's a sneak attack.
Bang!
North, what are you up to? 8d6 sneak attack damage?
Actually, it's 6d6, but if it's a crit, it's 12.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It would be appreciated, but for whatever the fuck reason, he always seems to find a way to specifically find me.
Irvin kind of like, you see him kind of like his eyes kind of flare for a second and then be like, I swear, he just followed you around. It's like, he's stalking you, I swear.
That caused you problems, eh?
Let's just say, yes, when we were together, I was jealous of Pollux. I admit it.
I mean, you really had no reason to be jealous.
I know, but I'm stupid. And
yeah, you are.
Well, yeah, you are.
and
I'm glad you realize that now.
And you know what I am dealing with now, too. So I told you, right? I did. This is Ron saying, yeah, you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, because he was still kind of just a bitch
rambling.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if my gruffness and my attitude ever rubbed anybody the wrong way. I want to be friends with all of you. And he kind of like leans on the word. He leans on the word friends when he looks at Laphus. So.
Ayo, honey, if he does anything wrong to you, just give me a little sending, okay?
I can do that. I also can kick his ass, which I've done before.
Yes, okay, but I want to at least just...
I'm going to take him down.
I would say collaborate with you on a good ass kicking.
I also threatened to take him home to my mother and not give him a water breathing potion ahead of time. So.
Irvin, quick question. Are you circumcised?
Um,
Would you like to become?
I promise I will treat her well.
From what I remember, he was not.
I'm very good with daggers. I'm sure you know that.
I'd give you some relationship advice, but no.
Don't.
That'd be not.
Maggie
Whatever I
goes.
did, don't do
Actually,
that.
Io
Don't do
says,
that.
"Well, so I'm assuming that your former flame is no longer in the picture. Do you have any? Have you met anybody else? Or
No,
Almost
I mean,
immediately. He
okay,
informed me.
look, I keep telling you, I was gone for 2 years, right? I know it wasn't that long here.
He got himself a
treated
cougar.
Christian really bad. And I
Cougar.
understand that. And I
Meow.
was young and naive and made a bunch of mistakes. And I would like to think that I could grow and learn from those things. Okay, now I did meet this like really cute fighter with badass total, right? Axe, everything. Her name's Greta. Met her in the Feywild.
She's older.
Mm.
She's experienced, and we hit it off. I think there was a real chemistry there, but then she had to go on a mission of great importance as he's looking right at North in Laphus, and so she's not here right now.
North, who is
But-
pantomiming big muscles and big tibbies.
I hope I get to see her again before she has to go back to the Feywild to engage in her eternal battle and struggle against the horrible witch that steals children.
that sounds like a fairy tale. Dermot says.
Do you know her parents' name? Orgoth?
What?
You cut out for a
Parents'
second,
names?
North.
Do you know her parents' names?
No, I do not know her.
Do you
parents'
know
names.
her favorite dish?
You know what would have happened if I would have had more than one night? I would have had a chance to find that stuff out. Instead, I was fucking. But then she got sent away by some people that thought that might be really funny. So if I get a chance to see her again, I'll go down the checklist that you gave me. That ended up working okay when I did it with question. But you know, that takes some time. And we were caught up in the sweet, sweet fury of chemistry.
Sweet fairy, all right.
Orgoth,
PNV,
take
got you,
inspiration.
got you.
Amazing.
People from the outside can hear. So they were fucking.
Dermot says, "I'm going to have to leave. I wanted to make sure
Yeah.
I watched the keynote. I can go by myself. It's totally fine."
I wish we had someone to just like. Do you think they can get sendings in prison? I mean, it technically can in Arxantrum, but
I'm not sure.
I wish someone could just like send a to Gals.
Galsariad is a very
From me with love.
Yeah, drow elf from the Kryn dynasty who was a mage and not that nice of a person. So
He was an asshole.
putting it mildly.
I want to
The
send him a little.
I mean, if you give me time, I could possibly learn it, but it might not come through. And there's always that chance.
Oh, but they do receive mail, so I'm gonna just like find a faster halfling or something and
Yeah,
just like
and
have one
send a
sheet
letter.
of paper written on it.
Oh, that's easy to do. Easy to do.
Oh yeah.
Dermot is like, he spends the next little bit of time as you're talking, kind of casually talking, and I don't know if you ordered food or not, or if you're just spending time.
At some point, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure,
But
if we're there
he's
long enough, we'd get food.
going through the
Yeah, bring it
pamphlet.
on.
Yeah.
I think at some point Lapis would step out for a bit
Okay.
just to like be on her own
Mm-hmm.
and just not leave the area, but she's gonna walk around it, like do like a walk around the block sort of deal.
Okay. Make a perception check as you're walking around.
Wrong one. This one's wrong with all my dice. This one has all my crystals. You said perception?
Perception.
That's just a 14.
Okay. Um, you see on. I don't. Do you go out into the main streets, or you just kind of stick to like the side streets?
Probably just like the side streets. Like I said, it's just a block, like a
Mhm.
walk around the block.
Yeah.
So if that leads me to a main street, then it will. But
Okay. I think you get to where you can see onto the main street, but you don't actually go out onto one, and
Mhm.
you see a familiar looking blue dragonborn walking down the street, kind of like looking, and he has kind of like this like expression on his face like, damn it, I've lost them.
Blue Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the guy that Orgoth talked to back in the tavern.
Uh,
who gave a lovely performance about a ancient blue dragon who is going to rule the world.
of course. She's just going to just ignore him and continue her walk, but she is going to like ensure that she isn't that he doesn't notice her in any way, shape, or form.
Make a stealth check.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, that was a 2 on the die, so that
Okay.
is a 4.
Okay. The blue dragonborn just immediately turns and looks right at you.
Like in the, because I'm assuming it's nighttime, and
Yeah.
like in the shadows, her eyes, because they're so golden,
Yeah.
they're like glowing like fucking cat eyes in the dark.
He pulls up a hooded lantern and like removes the cover and just shines light, the bullseye lantern, right.
If I were any
onto you.
less of a man, Laphus would just like hiss, but no. She does like that cat thing where, you know, they all stand in their hind legs and like arc their back. But she like stares at him and just goes, "Something wrong? You want to put that down?"
He like covers it and steps toward you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Most people who do don't end up generally alive any closer that they've gotten.
I was trying to find a orcish drow man who passed this way. I saw him and wanted to speak with him.
There's a lot of orchestra men, especially here at this dragon whatever convention thing that they have going on.
I've been following him. You know, I lost track of him for several
Stalker?
weeks. I know that he knows something, and he did offer a drink to have a drink with me. I just wanted to know he'd found something else out.
Well, perhaps not stalking him and finding him in a more natural setting would be a bit better for you.
My name is Virtu.
I don't care about your name.
He looks at you and says, quite an angry retort from someone who is supposed to be loyal to dragonkind.
That's far, far beneath me. They're all dead, so I don't need to be pursuing any sort of loyalty to any sort of dragon. Any dragon kind. And besides, you're dragonborn. You are dirt compared to those creatures. Nothing.
I am only a messenger. And I bring the word of the ancient ones.
I'm sure you do. Now, if you really want to find this orcish man, wait until tomorrow, daylight, when you don't look like a fucking creep.
He just kind of grimaces and says, very well, bitch, and just turns on his heel, walks away.
And she's just gonna like stare at him until he's like far enough that he can't see her anymore,
Mm-hmm.
or she can't see him anymore. And she's just going to stay for like maybe like another minute to ensure that he doesn't turn around
Mm-hmm.
and like start walking back. And then she's just going to head back to
Okay.
the tavern.
As you are walking back, you hear distantly to the west a huge peal of thunder. And you see dark rolling clouds start to boil out of the mountains and into the dark sky. And it's almost like a storm front full of lightnings just kind of starting to cover all of Zadash. And then you hear as the rain begins to fall.
And as that starts happening, she's just going to. She stops in her tracks for a moment, but then keeps walking. And she's shaking her head. And she looks back at the mountains, looks down at her hands, and like kind of makes like a necrotic energy come out of it for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like infused with like crackles of lightning, and like shimmers of stars begin to form before she just like closes her fist, and it all stops. And she's like, I'll get to it. I will get to it. I will get to it. It'll be fine. And she's going to make her way back to the group.
Okay. The conversation has been Io's gotten drunk. Dermot is Maggie has like actually has an ale, but she's kind of real calm about it. They don't have lemonade here, and Dermot finally gets up and like closes his pamphlet and says, "Are you sure no one wants to come with me to the keynote tonight?"
I'm not really into these things, Dermot. I'm sorry. You sure you want to get out? It's pissing outside.
uh, I'll be fine. And he like holds up a little umbrella with cat ears on it, and some child gave this to me back in Ank'Harel as a thank you gift.
That's adorable.
And he opens the door, and Laphus is right in the doorway, approaching, and says, "I'll see you tomorrow, Laphus."
I'll see you tomorrow, Dermot. Have a fun time.
He nods and heads out into the darkness. What do you do for the rest of the night?
Orgoth is going to catch up, trade stories,
Yeah.
talk about like talk with people that understand what they've all been through
Mm-hmm.
about what's been happening.
So you're kind
You
of
know,
like
can
you're kind of like not like in the same way like all the people at the Advent Con are doing, but you're sort of doing adventure-y type talking stories, trading stories, talking
yeah,
shop. Yeah.
and wanting to know what they're doing, and I think within that he weaves he he weaves in enough information where it becomes very apparent that he underwent a change. Like he'll talk about Avon
Yeah.
with them because they know about
Yeah,
Avon.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he'll probably at some point show them the spear, even Elixian spear.
Um, do you know? Maggie says, "Do you know that we descended underneath on Corel after you left and fought our clones?
Oh,
Oh, we fought them.
we fought them too.
Did you kill them? When you
Yeah,
fought them?
I mean,
think
we
we
had
did.
Irvin and Gals, and I think Dermot showed up as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, some we killed. I think some we just like drove away.
Some didn't show up. I think.
Yeah.
The magic underneath in that strange flooded cavern is just. We were sent down there by one of the factions to make sure that the passageway is sealed and nothing could return.
Good.
But we did fight clones of ourselves, and that was interesting.
Must have been.
Irvin says, "Tell him about the snake." Yeah, there was a snake, a giant snake that swallowed Io and Irvin. It's kind of the start of our relationship, wasn't it? Looks at Io.
That's how it happened.
We were stuck together for we couldn't get out of the snake.
That's really like 7 minutes in heaven in a freaking wardrobe, but in a snake.
Io just kind of shrugs her shoulders.
Wow. I forget sometimes that you're like technically baby.
So what's in Rexitrum for you?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know.
It's
things.
okay.
Yeah.
Maggie says if you want to keep your cards close to your chest, it's totally fine. We know that there are mysteries out there that are best left unsaid.
It's personal, and I'd rather not involve anyone else.
And if you need anything,
There's enough people involved as it is.
if you need anything and we can get there quickly, you are free to call upon us.
Well, the thing is, last person I called upon kind of ended up being chased by guards, and I had to spend a whole night running around trying to get him out of the shit he dug himself into. So, you know.
Io just says sometimes it's just better to do the job yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's better when it stays in a family.
As well as a few friends of the family, I suppose. Or
Well, that was implied.
Yeah.
Laphus and North have pets. More pets. I think
More
I know
pets?
North has a pet.
It's too bad Dermot's not
Yeah.
here to see.
North is just like holds out the coat, and you have Chance just like all huddled up against her side. It was not a tumor.
It was not
It
a
was a
tumor.
word.
Not a tumor. He's right here. His chance is right here. He's not a tumor.
Outside, the storm just rages. Like it's almost like the thunder peals are shaking this side of the building.
Every
Hey,
single
Wolf,
time.
You still got rooms in the basement?
Yeah. If you want to stay here tonight, you know that time that you all that time ago when you helped me with that thing, you're free to stay here. I don't know if I may have to get some blankets where she counts everybody, and
I think we got adventuring gear and all that, so we could be fine. But that's getting out at this time with that kind of weather.
Every single time that it does like thunder super loudly, and Lapis knows why.
mm-hmm.
She continuously, just like anytime it happens, she just kind of balls up her fist a little bit before she like releases it, as a way of being like kind of annoyed by it.
And that's obvious. I mean, it's like you were aware, all are aware of that. So no insight check needed. Irvin says, "I didn't know you were that frightened of storms."
Oh, I'm not frightened of storms.
Irvin gets a look.
it's not so much, the noise or what damage it can do. I love thunder. I love lightning. It's what it is implying right now that I don't enjoy.
Whatever is lurking in there.
I know exactly who's lurking in there.
Maggie says, "So what's up with that green mist that's covering the mountains to the east, the Ashkeeper Peaks?"
That we don't know. We keep hearing about it. Something about Knoll. Like, was it Knowles, Ron? Or
There
what
was
was
knolls to the west. Basically, what happened is that you put it together that the activity that's happening in the mountains. Hey, the activity that's happened in the mountains drove a knoll encampment out of the mountains and onto the plains, where they were getting into fights with the human settlements. The human settlements.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, there's
And this is to the east.
Something is happening. Things are getting creatures. The mist is getting creatures out of their homes, their dens. Now they're causing a bit of a little bit of a ruckus. We were kind of thinking like, oh, if anything was going to happen, the Keeneyes would take care of it, I'm sure.
Well, maybe we will.
Sounds like a great job for the Keeneyes.
Sounds like an adventure. I'd like to haven't been in the mountains recently, and it's to the east. Maybe we can find a easier
And who
passageway
knows
to get to
if you need help and you got someone who can cast sending at some point, we get our own stuff done with, and like just as a little favor or something, and then Voka said something about whimsy, so
yes, the whimsy.
I was like, whimsy.
The whimsy.
Well, hopefully, Voka won't be indisposed very much longer. We'll be able to help you. Us being down one person is not a good time, Maggie says.
We're down one. It's not a good time either.
Thunder.
It's
I know.
Meet a new friend or someone to acquaintance. Sorry, workplace companion. To help out.
If Dermot was here, he would call it a new friend.
Yeah, I mean, just strangers or friends we haven't met yet.
not all strangers.
Sometimes friends are strangers we haven't met. Wait, that's not right. So anyway,
Sometimes strangers are friends we haven't met yet.
So the conversation goes well into the night, and eventually it's almost like everybody doesn't want to go to sleep, but eventually it's just one person gets up and everybody gets up. And
yeah, just like, okay, well,
Yeah.
basement's that way.
yeah, and you head downstairs, and the storm continues through the entire night. But luckily, it's a solid cellar and kind of muffles a lot of the storm above. And you've all taken a long rest and
Leveled
like
up?
No.
Just kidding.
it's close, but no. I'll give you that.
I'd like to try to contact. First off, tell Audacity that I'm back from the Feywild, so that went well.
Okay.
So that she doesn't worry about that. But I'd also like to contact Cass
Okay.
to tell him that we're gonna get on the road soon to get to the capital.
Okay.
First, is there something you want me to get you from the old girl's hometown? And where to meet?
Yeah, I'll have to.
Usual spot?
Ron will have to send you like information after I read about Rexentrum, like where to meet. But he sends you that information, and also says, "Surprise me."
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find the stupidest shit I can.
um.
At some point
Yeah.
during the night,
Yeah.
Orgoth goes upstairs, so he's not near people. Puts down his hole,
Okay.
goes in the hole,
Yeah.
does two things. One, he checks the chest of preservation to make
Okay.
sure Voka's okay.
You
As best
open
I can
you
tell.
open it up, and you just see this mound of flesh and body parts, and you see kind of an eye kind of like spin and look at you before it kind of like sinks back into the fleshy.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna check on you every now and then. We're gonna get this fixed sometime, Voka. Don't worry. Okay. I don't know if you can understand me, but I'm gonna say
It closes the chest again.
Mhm.
Okay, good. That's working.
Yeah.
He's worried about that. And then he's gonna take some of the cloth from the bolts of cloth
Yes.
that we had, and he's gonna like kind of cut a section of it off, and he's gonna put some stuff in it, and then he's gonna like tie it up
Okay.
so it's like a little satchel, and he's gonna like bring that out with him for the morning.
Okay. 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 Morning is yours. Maggie gets up and does her stretches. Io sleeps in. Um, Irvin tries to get up, but Io basically does one of these roll over on top of and like traps him and keeps him from leaving. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
Is it still raining?
It is still raining.
Is it still thundering?
It's not thundering though. The storm is here, but it's like
Okay.
it feels normal, like a normal rain.
Is it still like absolutely like raining cats and dogs?
It's
or-
totally just pissing down. Yeah.
Well,
We'd better get used to it. I don't think this storm is going to let up anytime soon.
well, we're gonna have to get on the road at some point, get our horses back, and just go.
Yes.
maybe now is a good time. Like, don't have to say goodbyes.
I just have a little errand to run at the faster halflings, and I'll be all ready.
Should we just meet at the stables?
With a little heart folded nicely.
As you're talking, the Keeneyes get up. Actually, like the ones that are remaining, and they're prepared. And they so are we leaving today? Maggie says.
I guess so. Because if the rain doesn't let up, it doesn't serve us to wait.
Be safe, Io says to you, North. Maggie comes over and gives a big bear hug to Orgoth.
Oh, he gives her a big bear hug back.
Irvin does one
Io
of
gets a little hug, just like
Yeah.
a sister hug, kind of.
Okay. Irvin does one of these kind of like sheepish little like sticks the hand out to Laphus.
Laphus just like looks at his hand, looks back at him, shakes her head, and just like walks away.
Same old Laphus, Irvin says, and
North is still holding Io and just going like, if you ever fucking do anything to her, I'm gonna gut you.
But saying it silently with
Yeah.
just their eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just fucking like thieves can't.
Banana pudding recipe. Yeah.
You had the rice.
We're going to meet Dermot at the con and walk around for a bit. Apparently, he found a someone who sent a message to me in the middle this morning He slept on the convention floor. I didn't know you could do
Oh
that.
no.
He got really tired and just kind of sat down and fell asleep. He said that the watching the Darrington Brigade do exercises was very entertaining, though I could highly doubt it. But we're going to go investigate the shopping there and keep Dermot company. Please be safe.
Give him a little kiss on the forehead for me.
Of course, I will. I will. And she kind of waves, and they walk off.
And I'm gonna like before they leave, just kind of like grab Irvin for a second.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, and he's like,
Oh, here, this is a good. Congratulations. I hope your relationship works out. And
He takes the
you guys-
cloth and
open it later. Open it, but it's
Oh,
it's
oh, okay, and he puts it in his bag.
okay. Good.
Yeah. Condoms? What?
God,
I don't-
what is that?
I don't know.
so Orgoth has wrapped up the pink nightgown with the fuzzy cuffs and collar, and the 4 special healing potions that have the sparkly glass that's in the liquid, and the lucky stone, which is the rock
Oh my
painted green.
god. Oh my
and
god.
he has a little note in there that says, "I hope all your nights are magical."
Oh, that's adorable and hilarious.
I would give you inspiration, but you've already got inspiration from earlier.
That's so good.
If you want to pass that on to somebody else, you can't
I
give a
would.
reason.
I want to give specifically that to Laphus because
Oh well, thank you.
that was half nice and half fuck you to Irvin because I know he did her wrong.
Oh,
I know you have a hard time getting up, so here's a little help.
the clouds above as you walk through the streets are dark and just like really like it's almost like the sun never makes it through. It's very like the streets are dark still. It feels just the air feels strange. Like you look down, Orgoth, and your hairs on your arm are sticking up like static electricity.
Oh, we should get the horses and go.
Yeah, he's got his traveling cloak
Okay.
on. This is
You-
like, oh, this
Do you have you go back to the Twin Maidens? Do you go upstairs and collect your things, whatever things you left?
Also gonna pass through and just give Audacity a little smooch before leaving, but
As you approach the Twin Maidens, you see Emerald and this blue dragonborn that you recognize, Orgoth, and Laphus, you definitely recognize. And they're having a argument, just yelling at each other in Draconic. Does any of you know Draconic? Okay. They seem to be arguing about a war.
What kind of war?
A war between West and East.
She is going to kind of get a little bit closer to the two, and she's just going to look over at Emerald and go, "So is the green mist over to the east like your thing, or some
It is
dragon
my.
sign?"
She looks at you, and her voice just completely changes to this
But
strange
I
accent.
am talking in Draconic too.
Oh yeah, yeah, and she just like, it is my lord's doing.
And she looks over at the blue dragonborn and just goes, "And I know the whole thunder lightning thing. I know who's doing that is. Will you two fucking stop? You're making it hard for everybody else."
What do you mean? The Greens approach on our territory.
I don't care. I do not care.
Virtu looks at you and says, Are you Avacyn?
And what if I am?
I was sent to return you to my lord.
And I told him that he needs to fucking wait.
There is no
You're not the
time.
first envoy that he has sent.
He is impatient. And these beasts to the east. A war is coming, Avacyn.
Oh, I know. I know. But you two can have your war elsewhere. Don't fucking bother us.
Emerald says, "Oh, we won't." And she just turns on her heel and just walks away.
And she's just going to step back away from the Blue Dragon board and just like head back to like where North and Orgoth are.
Events are spiraling out of control. Pick a side, yours or ours, or my lord's.
Obviously, we're going to pick our own. He owes me a favor, so.
Here is a favor from me. Stay away from the con. And he turns and walks away.
Huh.
Stay away from the con.
Yep. The Dragon Con.
We're not invited.
Is that all in Draconic still?
That was
everything
all in
in
Draconic. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is everything okay, Laphus? That guy was I mean, I couldn't understand what he said, but I know it like had a
Can
pretty
we leave now, or are they keeping us
angry
here?
tone.
Oh. No, they're not keeping us here. It's more so, you know that green mist that's coming around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Dragon. Green Dragon's starting to encroach upon this area.
Oh. I have no clue what that means, but
Large green dragon starting to invade basically this territory, which belongs to a blue dragon. So if anything, there's probably going to be a war. People are going to probably get in part
Another
of it.
one?
Yeah, another one. He said something about stay away from the con, so I'm guessing something's gonna happen at the convention. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And the Keeneyes are going to be there?
I feel like the Keeneyes have got whatever it is going on, but we should at least like a warning or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Mighty Nine are supposed to be there, and like they have a pretty
Okay,
good reputation, right? So
Can I get into the Twin Maidens, or is it still full?
It's not full because it seems like everybody went to the con.
it's
But
that empty.
sometimes
like,
isn't there
everybody's
like
there.
stragglers that are like
There's a
not
few.
interested in the
There's a
panels
few
going on?
stragglers. There's a few stragglers, but they don't seem like they seem like the normal people who would just show
Does
up.
anyone know how to cast Sending here?
And one of them raises their hand like, my cousin can.
Bring me your cousin.
I hear.
Well, he
I
lives
hear there's a
elsewhere.
bunch of mages over at the convention. You could probably find
Are they-
somebody who's sending there.
How long away did they leave? How long ago did they leave?
Everybody. Apparently, there's some sort of parade that's happening through the convention hall. It's happening this morning. Everybody left early, an hour ago.
Okay. An hour ago. Okay, I guess I can do that. I think I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I can try to warn them. If we meet at this door, is it okay? Like, and I'm gonna just like name a door or whatever.
Yeah, like on your route or something, like outside somewhere. Yeah.
Are you okay with that, guys?
Yeah. Are you taking your horse, or should we get your horse?
I'm gonna take my horse so it goes faster.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we can meet you there.
Of course.
You don't need us to come.
Okay. I don't think so, but we're gonna be in touch with sending stones.
It should be fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get on my horse. I'm going to Mask of Many Faces.
Okay. What do you look like?
If
I
you know
think
how
I'll
the
do
Mighty Nine.
a green dragonborn.
Ooh.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice. Okay.
But like green, but like, you know, like a very like pale, almost a bit yellowish.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking Mountain Dew. Like.
Yeah, Mountain Dew color. you got a like
And I'm going.
a wife beater shirt that says "Do the Do" on it. So
I have merch of Dew of the Mountain from Mount Coral. I'm sorry, with the Tabaxi's face on it.
nice. I love that. So you get on your horse and you head quickly down to.
Yeah,
you
very
get with,
quickly, and I'm trying to spot a big half ogre.
You get to the area where the convention and the streets are just packed. Like at one point, you can't really ride anymore. You have to get off the horse and either leave the horse or like.
I'm gonna lead her, but
Yeah.
actually, hold on. Fuck the Dew of the Mountain thing. Was Emerald wearing anything that looked like staff?
No.
Or just like a
She-
lanyard with staff on it?
She looks like the person. Like she was wearing. Like it definitely was a costume. Like this is like identifying. Like this is the costume I wear as as me, and
Okay.
the same picture that's on one of the little like lanyard tags.
Okay, because like if I can spot someone from staff, I'm gonna like mimic the same like stuff.
Got it. You can easily.
To, like,
there's
pass through.
there's a lot of them. People are heading into like there's kind of streaming, and there's a line to get into the large convention hall. And then as you get inside, as people get inside, they seem to be going different directions. And there's a 4-story inn that's buttressed up to the convention hall, and people are just coming out of it, and you see people walking through
I'm just trying
open
to
windows, getting over.
Spot someone I see. Someone
Yeah.
I know.
Got it.
Maggie is the bigger target, but if I spot any of them.
Yeah. Make a perception check. I know if you get any higher than.
Oh, that's bad. That's like a 10.
10. Yeah, you do not see any of the Keeneyes.
Hold on, what do I have? What do I have?
Orgoth, Laphus. Above the clouds, you hear a roar. You can't see anything. It's just too dark. Above, and then far to the east, you hear another roar.
A different roar?
A different roar.
Well, something about, two dragons starting to fight.
That doesn't seem like that bodes well.
No, it doesn't. It's two giant fuck-off dragons. They're about to fight.
North. The area you're in is so loud with people talking, you don't hear this.
Okay, I'm going to try minor illusion.
Okay.
Because it can be a 5-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a big fucking sign like up, with like a picture of a Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
That says like, please report to this place, or just like, if you see this person, please tell her to report to.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Oh, nice. Take advantage. Take an inspiration for that. That was awesome.
Yay.
You see this little kid with a balloon with a picture of Tarrington Darrington on it comes up to you and says, you saw the Keeneyes? You're looking for them? They're in the hall. There's going to be a speech. Apparently the Mighty Nine are going to show up and talk and everything. And I just want to, what's that? And points at a picture of the drawn-on dick on the side of the wall.
I'm gonna change a minor illusion to hide the dick. Just like minor illusion, clean wall.
Got it. Okay. Boing.
What's what?
Oh, I thought. Wow, I thought I must be imagining things, but they're inside.
Thank you. That's a kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip the kid a A silver.
Okay.
Just blip.
Yeah. He
Just don't spend it all in one place.
I won't. I'm gonna go to the dealer's hall. And he like runs toward it, gets in line, he pulls out a little like a wooden sword, and he's like, "The Darrington Brigade! Yay!" And it's trying to.
And I'm just gonna use my big, like my staff stuff, just like, please, move, please,
Okay.
please.
As this is happening,
Yes.
as that's happening, Laphus is just going to get her sending stone and just goes, "Yeah, the two dragons are fighting right now over to
Oh
north."
shit!
Yeah. North.
I'm almost to them.
Make a perception check. At disadvantage because there's so crowded, so much happening.
But I'm at advantage because of my
mask.
I have an item.
Yes.
I have an item. The eyes of the eagle. So let's just whoop, whoop.
Straight roll.
That was cocked. 13.
Okay. Suddenly, the clouds above the convention center glow red. And then suddenly you see
Oh fuck.
these 8 red stones kind of. Sorry. So
That was dramatic
Sound
effects.
effect.
dramatic effect.
Sound effect.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
boom. And these 8 stones fly into the air and suddenly grow to the size of meteors. And suddenly a meteor storm. Boom, boom, boom. And then through the clouds, it just obliterates the entirety of the building, the convent. People start screaming, running everywhere. Suddenly, a blue dragon and a green dragon dive out of the clouds, land into the rubble, continuing their fight, and just ripping like claw and breathing like lightning and gas all over them. People are
I'm
screaming.
gonna change that to a white dragonborn.
And that's
I'm not taking a sides.
and that is where we're going to stop. Until next time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Help.
Yay! I didn't have to do this as you were on the way out of town. Yay!
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 I'm glad you weren't inside the building. Yay!
Yay!
Oh.
Well, inside.
Dead,
Trying to
yay.
get inside.
That little kid never made it inside because of the line, but there are people. It's like probably in the casualties in the hundreds.
Nice. Well, there's.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a bunch of like low-level adventurers in there as well, trying
Yeah.
to get their big deal on the nice sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Got a whole bunch of adventurers right in one place and then just firebombed it.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad to be back
Oh.
DMing. I'm excited. Yay. I know it's a sad moment, but great game today, everybody.
Yay.
Got some RP. I love a good like RP session after like
I'm
intense
glad
stuff
we got
happening.
to see the Keeneyes
Yeah.
one last time. Oh my god. I don't know.
Pollux was
They're
in there
big,
too.
They're buff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're big. They're buff.
Yeah.
Look, if there's one person who's going to survive that,
It's Pollux.
Pollux.
Yeah.
let's be real.
Yeah. Great game, everyone, today. Anything we need to talk about before we do a wrap up?
Mm-mm.
Let's do a wrap up.
New achievement. Hot dragon on dragon action. Yeah. By the way, if you haven't listened to Dungeon Crawler Carl, like me, I was late to the train. Holy crap.
You should
One,
definitely
super fun audiobooks.
audiobooks. Do the audiobooks. Yeah.
Do the audiobooks. They are amazing. They're like I'm being someone who's done some voice acting and some narration stuff. I am just in awe of Jeff Hayes. I like unbelievable, like so good. But speaking of acting, thank you all for joining our hot thespian action here every week. It's an absolute delight to play. For everybody who came in, we had a lot of folks on the stream with us today. Thank you so much for being here live when we're on Twitch on Wednesdays. Thank you for listening to us on podcasts and checking out us on YouTube. We really, really appreciate you all, and thank you so much for being a fun part of our journey.
Yay. Yay. Hey everybody. Jaiden, I was playing Laphus, the dragon elf that doesn't give two shits. And yeah, the things are starting to get down. Might have to fight a dragon or two. Hopefully just one, if anything. And yeah, I have nothing else to really say. I'm a little tired right now.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I was playing North Liadrin Roguelock, and I have one question. Will we defeat a dragon before it hits the second tower?
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ronnie8Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things at Zebra Studios. Please give us a follow here on our Twitch channel and on our YouTube channel. Thank you to sorry, that was from all the MTG Plane Shifted. Plane Shifted was awesome. Thank you again for the Feywild stuff. That was really, really great stuff. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. Links in our bio and in our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Adios.